before the break, I asked you a question, which is very important, which is, what happens in a conversation? Why does it go wrong so often? I don't know if you know this, but in terms of the research, there's a lot of academics interested in conversations now, especially for linguistics and semiotics, which is the signal system, which it's a long story. So there's a lot of research on conversations, and do you know what? Most people say, when they have a conversation, how often do you think that their message is both received and understood as intended? What do you think the average person thinks a conversation like that is like? Give me a number. 2% of the time? 5% of the time? Well, it's a little higher than 2 or 5. You guys are kind of a little dramatic. It's actually closer to 40%, but think about this, right? The average person feels like they are misunderstood or the message is unheard more often than not. And despite this massive handicap, conversations still happen every day. And overall, there's fruitful relationships that come out of it. But if you think about this, if 60% of the time people feel misunderstood, misheard, and their message completely ignored to some degree, does it begin to explain a little bit why there's so much drama in the world? Right? Now, I happen to believe that soap operas are a big culprit to kind of stoke the fire, right? They thrive on misunderstanding and those sort of things, right? It's an unhealthy mindset, I think, to get into, but it's crazy. And here's the thing. When you actually stop and start breaking the conversation down, why not fix the conversation before it falls apart, right? Why spend the entire night talking to someone the way I talk to my hypnosis clients, only at the end of the night to find out whether or not what you did was a hit? That's a terrible investment of time and energy, isn't it? Why not fix the conversation as we go along? But to do that, we need to understand how conversations work, what they do, what each phase is trying to do, and why it's there.